Hello everyone, my name is JohnnyFerno and welcome to a project that I have been sleeping on for way too long. My top 10 MLP songs of all time. I already did a list like this before where I did a top 15 favorite songs. But that list included the ones from season 1 to 4. While this list includes every single season as well as all of the Equestria Ghost movies and all of the specials. The rules this time around? Nah, there's no rules. Please do keep in mind though that this list is fully my own opinion and thus is incredibly subjective. But I've wasted enough time, I have waited long enough. Let us finally, after so freaking goddamn long, do the My Top 10 MLP songs of all time. You know that this is going to be a hard list for me to make when a song I thought would be in the top 3 ended up at number 10 instead. Yes, I know! One of the biggest AJ fans in this sector of the fandom, and I dare to list Pear Mom's beautiful love song at number 10? Yeah, I was very surprised too. Well, I think the main reason for it being number 10 is that it's an incredibly sweet but very simple song. I am sure that everyone who watched this episode for the first time got struck hard by just the pure loving feelings that this song gave out. And that is why one of the reasons that I love it so much. There is a reason why it's so simple. It's not trying to be anything more than it wants to be. It's not trying to deliver any grand specific message. It's just an adorable and true love song, given out from the heart. And we all need a song like that once in a while.
And you should not blame me too if I can't help falling in love with you.
Now this is one of several points on this list where the song was chosen for very personal reasons. And if you've known me for a while, you will not be surprised at all. Sunset, take it away, my girl. It is no secret that I love Sunset Shimmer. AJ may be the best pony, but Sunset is one of the few characters that I love just as much as AJ, if not a tiny bit more. And this song is one of the many reasons why. There is a reason why that Sunset Shimmer has been called by many as the element of forgiveness. And I've always loved that title and what it meant. Because it doesn't reference to the fact that the Humane Five forgave her, or that the school forgave her. It references the fact that Sunset has begun to forgive herself for everything that she has done. And, try to be shocked, I relate to this message so deeply. Due to my Asperger's and ADHD, I have done so many things that I regret in my past, and even today, many things of my past still haunts me, still makes me doubt many of my choices, many of my emotions. But songs like this helps me to realize and remember that those days do not matter anymore. Hell, the title even says it. My past is not today. Today is right now. Forget the past, it does not matter as much as what you do right now. And hell, this entire song is such an incredible power ballad to begin with. Be honest with me people, how many of you haven't belted out with this song once in a while? And just like Sunset, I too aspire to one day rise like a glorious phoenix while on top of a high school roof overlooking an incredibly symbolic sunrise. What, too specific? You know, all of the personal, internal reasons for loving songs, they're great and all, but how about some jazz? Take it away, Pinkie! I love this song. Oh my god, I love it. When I first reacted to this episode back in 2016. My god, I'm getting old. I fell in love with this song right away. I freaking love jazz music and swing, and this song is just an amazing example of why I love it so much. The music is so bouncy, it's so happy, it's so filled with energy. I cannot listen to this song without cutting into a jig. It's so much fun. Also, I love just how much this fits Pinkie's entire character, and even how she's represented in this episode. Being the spirit of present and presence, see the pun, it just fits her so incredibly well. Pinkie is a character who is all about what is happening right now and how to make it even better, even more joyful. Shannon Chen freaking kills it. Her singing voice has always been a total delight to listen to in every other song that she has been featured in. But in this song, it especially sounds like she's just having such a good fun time singing it. I can literally imagine her just bouncing around the recording booth having a wonderful time singing it. Hell, I know I would do it. And here it is, the song that absolutely no one will be surprised that it's on the list.
Come on, Apples, y'all know this one. Yeah!
Best song of season 4, best AJ song ever. Come at me, Scrublords, I am fucking Oh my god, I love this song so freaking much. It's so bouncy, it's so energetic, the beat is infectious, the singing is amazing. This is the kind of song I would build my heart to if I was ever in any kind of like road trip with friends. This is the perfect group song, but when you just want to have fun and feel mushy and happy and all of that stupid cheesy stuff. It's an amazing song and god, it's so good, I love it. I especially love this song, how it just escalates. And throughout all of it, its styles are just sounding like a normal upbeat country song, but then slowly over time, with every singer coming in and starting out their own verse, it's building, adding more instruments and just getting bigger and bigger and bigger until it all just explodes in the end. Oh my god, that final chorus, so good. This is the kind of song that if you ever played it while I was visiting at your place, like in the convention or your house or wherever, you will immediately see a gigantic smile form over my face, and I cannot stop beginning to dance and sing along to it. I love this song! And here's a song where I had to make some major adjustments. If you've seen my previous top MLP songs, you will know that I placed Celestia's Ballad at the top spot. Spoilers. Well, since then, throughout the literal years of working on this list, let's just say that I've had a change of heart. And I have found the true best song.
A true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true friend.
Hello? Friend trapped inside, remember?
I have no regrets. And why should I? This is one of the most bombastic, huge, and just feels-inducing songs of the entire show. This entire piece, it sounds like the big single hit of a musical number. It's like Non-Stop or My Shot of Hamilton. This is like the Phantom Opera of the Phantom of the Opera. It's that one big song that everyone knows of the musical. The energy and the spirit poured into every lyric, it's so good. and all of the singers involved just really get to show off their stuff and have a great time. But we all know that the real star of this song here is Kasumi Evans, once again just delivering that elegant and beautiful singing tone as Rarity. And it also has one of my favorite moments in the entire show. Everyone are slowly recovering from the magical curse. The only pony left who needs to get good again is Pinkie Pie. We need to get her back into the groove. And song-wise, we're nearing the climax. And the way that they do both of these things at the same time, I will never forget, and I will always love this song for.
The townspeople need you, they've been sad for a while. They march around, face a frown, and never seem to smile. And if you feel like helping, we'd appreciate a lot. If you get up there and spread some cheer from here to Canterlot. Come on, ponies, I want to see you smile!
Oh my god, it's so good! So much hope, so much love, and so much passion packed into one single goddamn moment, one goddamn word! And we're only halfway through the list now! This is the second time where I've had to make a replacement for a song since the last list. This used to be number 2, but even though it's lower, it still makes me smile so goddamn wide.
My name is Pinkie Pie. Hello. And I am here to say, how you doing? I'm gonna make you smile and I will brighten up your day.
This is still the best solo Pinkie song ever that I've ever heard. I have already pretty much said everything that I could say about this song on my last video, so I will repeat some of it here. This song portrays everything that Pinkie Pie is, who she is, how she is, and why she is. She is the element of laughter. It doesn't mean that she is just the most happy and most laughing of the main 6. It means that what she truly desires, what she truly wants, is to see others being happy as well. That is why she throws so many welcome to Ponyville parties to everyone who enters the town for the first time. It's why she acts so goofy and makes all her jokes and all of the parties. It's because she is such a bright, generous and happy soul whose greatest wish in the world is to see you smile. And simply by doing that, by showing her that honest, happy smile, that is enough for Pinkie. Because it tells her that she has done a good job. She has done what she needed to do. And all of this is portrayed in a 3-minute song. If that isn't lyrical poetry, I don't know what the hell is. You know, there's been a definite lack of Rainbow Rocks music on this list. Time to change that! And here it is, my favorite song from my favorite Equestria Girls movie. God, I still remember when I first reacted to this movie. I was still working on the top 15 songs list at the time, and I just remember sitting there thinking, well shit. Because all of these songs are so freaking good, and it was even a freaking musical battle at the end. Welcome to the Show was a perfect way to end the conflict between the Rainbooms and the Sirens. We start off with an incredible rock concert put on by the Sirens, and then the Rainbooms come in with their pop music and just feeling their styles clash as they battle out. It's so good. You know, it's pretty freaking hard for me to put into words just how much I freaking love this song and what specific things I love about it. So, you know what? I'm just gonna gush. I'm just gonna ego rap the gush, okay? So here we go. Dude, wasn't it freaking amazing with like the green fog and just how the sirens just walk out all freaking ball like goddamn pop idol gangsters? Their voice is so freaking goddamn smooth. Like I would be surprised if I didn't get hypnotized by them. Like who wouldn't? Isn't that so cool how they summon those giant like sound waves before they like before like striking it down onto the audience to like overtake their minds and take control of them. Oh my god, their goddamn transformations are so goddamn cool. How they like form into this like magical purple music cocoon before they sprout out into like freaking their wings and hair tails. And the goddamn rainbows come out of nowhere and clashes their music with their own, and oh my god, that entry is so goddamn cool. And just the way, and when the rainbows turn into rainbow force, and Dashio declaring the intent of battle will give me goddamn chills every fucking time I listen to this song. And their eyes will go red as their true forms come out, like the ethereal, like siren forms, their true seahorse forms. It's so fucking cool. And I just love that at this moment, you can see all of the three just levitating in the air with these looks in their faces, like Arya being all like, yes, and Dashio looking like, yes, and then Sonata looking like, I'm gonna destroy the motherfucking entire world. And then the rainbows fight back with like their ethereal sound waves and like ice, and like their music becomes the actual like attacks that they just. I love that sort of shit. It's just real fucking. Oh my god, it's so goddamn. And then the goddamn power struggle with the singing. I get to sing back and forth. This sounds like a goddamn Girl Scout choir from hell. And then, goddamn, when fucking Sunset picks up the mic like some goddamn sort of power pony MC and breaks everything down and throws the jacket off, like that's the universal sign of like shit's about to go down when she throws out the goddamn shirt and the jacket and just. The song is just inspiring, like the rainbow is all accepting her and forgiving her. Her color joins the goddamn rainbow. It's like, my god, it's so fucking cool. And then at the end, they summon a goddamn Godzilla-sized rainbow pony of awesome apocalypse powers that rains down friendship and love upon these motherfuckers. This song. Yeah, this song is good. Alright, so, after all that, that nonsense, how about we settle down with a lovely little friendship song?
I wanted to get you something oh so rare, a gift to show I care, but nothing can compare.
This is so nice, isn't it? This song may not hold as much personal value as some of the next songs do, and it's not that huge and bombastic like some of the other songs like Welcome to the Show. So why is it here, you may ask? Well, kinda like You're in My Head, like a catchy song. It's just nice. It's such a nice, relaxing, feel-good song. It all starts with Spike singing to Rarity about his failure to find a proper gift for her. It's just such an adorable gesture of his feelings for her. And then slowly Twilight takes over and turns it into this wonderful, beautiful song about friendship and the pure essence of giving gifts. It also has one of my most favorite lyrics that I've ever heard in an MLP song.
We've all been friends forever, and look how far we've come, how far we've come.
This is a song that makes me happy every time I hear it. It brightens me up every time. And it makes me slightly cry as well. For completely silly reasons. This simple, amazing song at the end of one of the best specials that MLP has ever made. It's a number 3. Just because of how nice and wholesome it is. And we all need songs like that once in a while.
The true gift of gifting is totally free, and you're the best there is at giving it. With the friendship gift to me.
Okay, for the first time ever, I will say this. If you haven't seen the series finale and you don't want to be spoiled, then jump ahead to this time for the number 1 spot. I know it's silly and all of you have figured out what song it is at this point, but I just want to be sure that you have experienced this song in the proper context. For me, it's the only real way to properly just take it all in. For everyone else, get your tissues ready. It's time to cry again.
When I started out, I was unsure. I thought I knew all that I needed, didn't know what to expect. But when my walls came down, I saw the truth. All along something was missing, and I think you'll see it too.
Nope, still not over it. Not at once. But I'm not over it. Pull yourself together, Johnny. Oh, okay. This song means so incredibly much to me. For me and many others, this wasn't just the finale song of a show. This was an end of an era. The end of something that no one could have possibly seen coming. Or even imagined just how big it would have become. And what a goddamn way to end it all. It's beautiful. It's so filled with hope, and it's a goddamn tearjerker. It's kind of melancholic, but yeah, it's like I said, there's still that feeling of hope. There are so many things happening in this song. You can't catch it all on your first go, so you have to rewatch it over and over to save that thirst for the songs. But at least you can see the songs with all of the tears you'll be crying. And that climax. I don't think anything else in the world will be able to hit me as hard as that climax. Seeing all of the main 6 jumping across the background, pulling the ethereal curtain aside and showing all of the characters they have ever met and have some kind of impact on their lives, or they have impacted theirs. It's just amazing. It just really shows how far all of these girls have come. And it reminds me of how far I have come as well. Thanks to this show and this fandom, the people I've met, the friends I've made, the peaks of accomplishment I've reached, the skills I've learned and kinda sorta mastered. My Little Pony is one of the very, very few things in my life where I look at it and I legit have no idea where I would have been today if I hadn't found ponies. I legit have no idea what I would be doing right now if I hadn't found ponies. And I owe this song so much. I love this song. It was a perfect way to end the show, and I wouldn't have had it any other way.
What friendship could be. This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic lives. Our friendships lead together stronger. The bonds grow deeper, lasting longer. And the greatest spell you'll know is how the magic of friendship grows. How the magic of friendship grows.
So what could have possibly beat the finale song? The big ender of it all? The final footnote? Well, like I said, this list is very subjective. When I first began thinking of making this list, I knew that this would be the number 1 from the very beginning. I know that some may say this will be a silly choice, that it's too cliche and what else. But this song, more than any other on this list, tells a message that just resonates me and hits me so deep with my soul that it makes me cry every time I hear it. Here we go. Yup, this one. I wonder how many of you actually saw this coming. I know that I've already told some people about my number 1 choice, but I legit wonder how many predicted it would be this one. So what is it about the magic inside that makes it my number 1 MLP song of all time? Why do I rate it above amazing hits like Welcome to the Show, the Smile song, and every other song on this list and in the entire show? Well, to answer that, we have to get personal again. I don't have a lot of self-confidence. To anyone who knows me, that is no shocker. I am not shy about sharing my doubts and negative sides about myself. Even this single list, this single video, I came up with this video over 4 or 5 years ago. It has taken me so long to finally pull myself together, and it has taken until now, after all these years, to finally pull myself together and actually make it happen. The message of this song, that it puts out so beautifully, is one of self-acceptance. We saw this in My Past Is Not Today, but I feel this one just hits me more directly. We all have a magic inside of us. We all have potential for glory and greatness. It's about finding it, how to get it out, and how to use it. And Lena Hall carries this message so amazing. Her voice carries such passion. Her emotions through Rara just staggers me every time. It truly sounds like a person, like a pony who has finally found what they're about, has self-realized again. It's why her cutie mark glows. She has already discovered her talent, but by this point she has rediscovered herself. What she truly is about, who she really is. And it's carried with such passion, such uplifting hope, and love for her craft. I hope that I can get to meet Lena Hall one day, so I can thank her for this amazing song and just tell her how much it has impacted me. But all of that personal stuff aside, it really is just a cheesy piano song, a ballad about believing in yourself, but sometimes that is all that's needed to get it across. A simple, cheesy ballad about being able to love oneself, about to be able to believe in oneself, and be able to be proud of what and who you are. My name is JohnnyFerno. Thank you all so very much for watching and for listening. Please remember to love each other and always remember to treat yourselves once in a while. We all truly deserve it. See you next time, everyone.
Magic in my heart, stay true. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Just like the magic inside of you. Just like the